Thank you. Okay, settle down, everybody. Welcome to the Ballistic Report. I'm your talented host, Ike Moore, and this is the show where we break down pop culture. If you want to know why I'm so excited, it's because I have finally reached 31 subscribers, and that is crazy. Now, while I do have you guys, I want you guys to play an important role in this as well, because by the end of 2015, I would like to have 50 subscribers. I feel that a lot of people are missing out on the awesomeness that I give you guys every single week. So why not attempt a good deed and spread the word about the channel? Now that the much needed self-promotion is out the way, let's get started, shall we? First things first, special congratulations to Viola Davis, who won an Emmy last week for her work on How to Get Away with Murder. For those who don't know, that's how you're supposed to say the title. But anyway, she was the first African-American woman to win that award, which was for Best Actress in a Drama. Also, my guy Andy Samberg didn't do that bad of a job as host. I mean, he got a few mixed reviews, but I felt that he did a good job of moving the show along. You never want to make the audience bored. The man was on Saturday Night Live for 7 years, so I'm sure he knows how to work live television. But the moment that stole my heart for real was the return of Tracy Morgan. Tracy Morgan introduced the last award of the night. I don't think I've talked about Tracy a lot since my first ever episode, but I've been really proud of the progress he's made. I mean, he recently got married, and plus he's back to work. In fact, he's going to be hosting Saturday Night Live in about, I believe, 2 or 3 weeks, so he's really getting back to the swing of things. I mean, considering where we saw him last year to where he is now, it's cool to see the guy getting back into what he knows best, making people laugh. Okay, so this next story is pretty much going to only speak to the 90s kids. So anyone who wasn't born in the 90s, you might not exactly get a feel for this. Nickelodeon announced that they're going to do a whole late night programming block called The Splat, which is only going to air their classic 90s programming. That means you're going to see Rugrats, Rocko's Modern Life, Kenan and Kel, all that, and everything else in between. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but the 90s are coming back. I mean, I just saw Kenan and Kel on The Tonight Show a few nights ago doing their classic Good Burger sketch. It was so awesome seeing them together because they really haven't done anything since their days of Nickelodeon, at least not together. I mean, Kenan's on Saturday Night Live and Kel is doing his own thing. But I'm excited about it. So October 5th, The Splat debuts, so make sure you tune in. Now on to more sophisticated programming. Wednesday saw the return of Empire. Since television has changed and a lot of you guys watch certain shows at different times, there's a good chance some of you didn't see the Season 2 premiere, so I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. But I will say this, if you haven't watched Empire, you are missing out, my friends. This show is probably one of the best shows on TV today. Everything from the writing, the acting, everything that pulls this show together works. And there's a reason why this show is always #1 on Wednesdays. Speaking of Wednesdays, we also saw the debut of Morris Chestnut's new show, Rosewood. And to be honest, it seems like a fun show. I still don't know what to make of it, though. He's a pathologist who solves murders with a detective. I'll give this show a few more weeks before I give you my absolute opinion on it because it's the first episode and I don't really know the tone they're going for here. We also saw the debut of the new Muppet show, and it's a very interesting project. It's still the Muppets we know and love, don't get me wrong, but with this show they deal with a lot more adult themes than they have in the past, and some people haven't been a big fan of it. I can sort of get where they're coming from, but like I said, this is only the first episode, and I feel as long as they keep true with what the characters are, I don't really care what tone they go for, you know, it's nothing wrong with switching up the formula. Let me know in the comments what shows are you guys watching. Make sure you guys tune in next week because I'll have a full recap of the first full week of the new Daily Show with Trevor Noah. But until then, that'll do it for another edition of the Ballistic Report. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, we're trying to get to 50 subscribers by the end of this year. I believe we can do it. Yes, we can. I sure hope I don't get sued by saying that. All my social media outlets are below, and until next week, I've been your talented host, Ike Moore, reminding you it's okay to be ballistic as long as it's done responsibly. Good night, Internet.